Welcome back, guys. Now, at the end of the last episode, I was letting everything build, and we had quite a lot of stuff to get built. But it's all got built pretty down quickly, to be honest. It's like less than a year to get all that stuff built. And in the meantime, cash has built up nicely. We're up to 260, 270. Our approval rating is staying up in the high 50s, yeah, kind of like 58, 59, 60, that kind of area at the moment, which is really good. Oh, perfect time for an autosave. I've only just started the episode, for goodness sake. Right, so, we've got free Wi-Fi, IT education, all kinds of things unlocking now. This is really good. But I want to spend a little bit of time on the town, because I'm kind of getting into this, and I really like the symmetry of these tall buildings in the centre. So what I want to do, there's always something that distracts you. I'll come back to that. What do they want? Issue the right to arms edict. You know what? I don't mind doing that, to be honest. I don't really like sucking up to the nationalists, but this one, the right to arms, I kind of don't mind too much. Right, where are we? Martial law, right to arms. I think it's World Wars. Right, where's the right to arms? Oh, here it is. Increases crime and liberty, but it makes the infantry units stronger. But we've got good crime coverage, and we've got good liberty coverage now that I've put that newspaper in. So, you know what? We'll put it in. We'll put it in. Cool. Right, now let's get back to here. So, what do I need to do in order to, I need to move this office, or demolish that one and put a new office in here, which means I've got to move this cathedral. What have I got in here? That office is that in the right place? Yes, that office is in the right place. I need to put another office over here, which means I need to move this hospital. Right, so let's get on and do it. So, where are we? Let's do the hospital first. And I'm thinking to just put the hospital like in the center of this block over here. Maybe there. But I'm thinking maybe spin that round. Yeah, right. So we've got hospital there. Do I need to put another hospital in? Yeah, I probably do at some point, but probably not right now. So we'll let that build. Right, the cathedral. Let's put a second cathedral in. Where am I going to put the cathedral? So I could put a cathedral. Ooh, I thought I could put a cathedral in. Oh, I can put a cathedral there. Probably want it that way round. Could put it there. Could put it over this side. But, I don't know, maybe over here in this corner. Do I really want it next to the supermarket? No, I think I'll probably want to put a couple of parks or something in front of it. I might put it there. Yeah, I kind of like that there. Yeah, right. So we're going to put that there. Now, the thing is, I'm going to demolish that one, so I kind of need to put another cathedral in somewhere else. Because we're actually over 800 now, so we're getting into the next cathedral, because that'll support 800. So, yeah, I'm guessing I need to put one over here as well. Like, do I want to put it like there? The answer is yeah. I kind of don't mind that there. Yeah, that's cool. Right, so we've got a couple of cathedrals in. When they're built, I can get rid of that one. How are we doing we've got 3 supermarkets. Oh no, we've got 4 supermarkets. So they'll do 300 each. So that's 1,200. So we don't need any more supermarkets yet. We're okay, I think, with 2 hospitals. How many does a hospital do? Where's that blooming hospital? There it is. They're 450. Yeah, so they'll do 900. Yeah, we need to think about putting another hospital in. Yeah. So let's put another hospital in. I'm thinking like over there, but I'm going to turn it around so it's on that corner. Yeah. Now, do I put in a little bit of space? Actually, I think I do. Yeah. Because I might do something with some little parks and stuff. Okay, so that's that. Now, one thing I could put in some subways, which, might not be a crazy idea. Where's the subways? Metro stations, here we go. Allow citizens to quickly travel around the city without using cars. It increases the housing quality of nearby residences. So I'm thinking that we bang a few of these in. And I'm going to zoom in a bit so that I make sure that I get them the right way around. Now, like, where do I want them? I'm thinking, I might put them like just on the corners of this square. But I'm kind of tempted to put them like more in there. Now, I want them. Yeah. I'm thinking kind of somewhere because I want to get the most out of them. So, you know what? I'm going to put one there. I'm going to put one. I'm going to turn him around that way and put one there, the back of the cathedral. And we'll have one over here for the rich folks, I think. Now, I want to stay within this square, don't I? Yes, I do. So I'm thinking maybe that way, next to the hospital. Yeah, like that idea. And then over here, it's going to be probably there, behind the cathedral, next to the office. Alrighty, so we've got 4 subway stations now. We'll need to crank the budgets up. I'm thinking I've just control-clicked that. I'm thinking 4. Am I going to quick build them? Nah, no need. Oh, we're at 62%. That's looking good. Right, this hospital's got built. That one's still, but you know what? I'm going to wait for this stuff to get built before I knock other stuff down. But we'll get these. I can't wait to get these offices in place. That's going to look sweet. And I like the way the whole place is coming together. I'm going to put some more mansions in. What the hell? Just a few, not a lot. I want to try and stay above the 100,000 as much as possible now. But I'm going to kind of mix this up a little bit because we're getting out into the suburbs now, and the burbs. I think it's a little bit more irregular. And we'll put that one round that way. Cool. Alrighty. If you compare this with SimCity, right, this is not so much of a city builder in terms of you don't get as many models for the buildings. There's only one office building. That's it. It looks like that. It always looks like that, and that's all there is to it. These apartment buildings, there's 2 models. There's a slightly bigger one and a slightly shorter one, and that's it. These luxury apartments, that's it. These houses, that's it. They just look like that. So if you compare the two, SimCity's just got so much more variety to it, but this just looks so good. Oh, 3 free churches, or more religious people on the island. What am I going to go for? 3 free churches? I could put some churches up around the place. You know what? I'm going to take the 3 free churches. I probably should have gone for more religious people, but screw it. I'm going to take that churches. Throw some churches in. Right, this cathedral's got built. That's good. Oh, it's full of people. Oh, we need to bump this up to. We need to control-click that up to 4. This one is almost built. That hospital hasn't got built yet. Come on, guys, get building. Should probably throw another construction office in, but stuff's getting built quick enough. I definitely need to put some parks and stuff in here. Oh, so I was saying about comparing with this with SimCity, but look at it. It's still very cool. I don't think it's got it doesn't have the variety, and therefore from that perspective you don't quite have the replay value of building city after city after city. But Tropico's got its own variety in different challenges and doing tourism or industry, or there's so much stuff that I haven't done, and I'm sure that you can get if you start being creative, you can get different looks to this stuff. I think kind of need some mods or something so you get some different looking buildings. Right, so we've got those 2 cathedrals, so we can get rid of this cathedral now. So let's demolish that. This hospital's almost built. So, you know what? No, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Right, I'm going to put another office in then. So, where are the offices? It's economy, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. So, this is going to be... we tucked it right in the corner there, didn't we? Yeah. So, that goes there. Sweet as. This is almost built. Come on. Up to 90%. Come on, get built. Yes, cool. Right, so we can now get rid of this one. Demolish that. Excellent. Go, 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 go. Right, that's gone away. Good. Office. Spin it round that way. Yeah, there. Oh, liking it. Right, so we can get rid of this one now. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Coolness. And like our approval is still up around the... Well, it was up around the 59. Hopefully when we get these buildings back, this will be back up around the 59, 60 level. We're still up around 150,000 cash, which is great. So, you know, I think we're going to be in pretty good shape to start expanding our tourism again. We can now we can do hydroponics farms, but we're not going to because that's too industrialized. We're focusing on the tourism, guys. We're gonna stay focused on the tourism. Right, so we're waiting for those office buildings to build. These two. All right, what else? Well, like, what else can we do? I definitely want to put in some more rows of houses. I want it to look like, you know, yeah, like just rows of houses. So this is going to be kind of the houses area. We'll put some houses along here as well. I'll probably fill this area. I might put like a bit of a park in the middle, and then have some houses over here. This is going to stay the rich end of town. We need to think about putting in some like high wealth tourism for sure. And I'm thinking this lagoon area is kind of a nice area, so maybe do something over here with the spa hotels. Now the spa hotels they're pretty cool, but they're bloomin' expensive. They're like 63,000 each, which, like, boy, that's pretty darn expensive. And these beach villas like 14,000 each. But see, I'm thinking that we just kind of spin the map around, and when we start doing the high wealth. So we might have the map around this way from now on maybe, but you know, I'll probably end up spinning it around all over the place. Right, we've got another bunch of protesters. Build a country hotel, and that improves our standing with the environmentalists, which is nice. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the other way because I'm just so used to it. Yeah, I'm going to go back to this side. 59%, yeah, no worries with the election. We'll stick with Alberto. Right, so country hotels. These were country hotels, weren't they? For the eco-tourists, yeah. So I guess we put another country hotel up there. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, about there, do you think? Yeah, why not? Looks good there. That's it, sort of maybe a bit close. We've only got like 6 buildings there though, so I don't think the service quality of that will be affected too much. We can check. We can do a comparison against these. These are 50 for the hotel location. Their effectiveness 200. These are doing pretty well. This one's the same. So we'll see if this one is affected by having these 6 little country houses down there. I'm hoping that it won't be. Right, let's just check the airport and the aerodrome. Upgrades. Charter flights, we get additional profits. Yeah, well, what the hell, we'll do that. We've already done that, and we've already done the diplomatic flights. It's just the aerodrome I haven't done, so let's have a look at this. Oh, first thing, let's up the budget. That's going to be filthy rich. Yeah, we'll just crank it up to 4 then. Diplomatic flights, so that increases all of our relations again, so we'll do that. First class terminal provides additional profit from tickets. Well, we'll do that. So that's pretty cool. How are our relations with the US now? Okay, well, we're up to close to 90. That's very good. Like, what else can we do? There's a bunch of edicts that we could actually do. Like, free Wi-Fi increases the housing quality and hotel efficiency on the island. Well, I think that's a pretty good idea. Right, we'll do that. What else? IT education increases the retirement age. Requires upkeep based on the number of people above middle age. It's like $1 per middle-aged or senior citizen. Well, good lord, we should be able to afford that, and that'll give us more workers. We're kind of not really struggling for workers at the moment. Now, you know what? We'll leave that as is for the minute. Decreases the cost of all edicts by 25%. Well, I should have done that before I did this. All right, well, I guess we may as well do that. Yeah. Like, why wouldn't we? Okay, so we've done that. Host the Olympics. We haven't put any stadiums in at the moment. We might do that kind of like at the end, or towards the end when we've got everything set up. I definitely need to put some stadiums and stuff in, and the Cineplex and all that kind of stuff. Stem cell research. All clinics and hospitals will provide research points. I'm kind of not too worried about that. Commuting program reduces the number of people that use their cars. Kind of not too worried about that. Our roads are fine. Legalise subsidies. It increases tourism, but it worsens foreign relations. Don't know about that one. What do you think? It increases tourism, though. Well, yeah, it increases tourism, so what the hell, we're going to do it. It'll probably blow up my island now, if you watch. Smoking ban. No, I don't like that idea. Increases unrest. Definitely not doing that. Nuclear test. Definitely no. Same-sex marriage. Allows gay couples and gay tourists to come to the island. It increases liberty and tourism rating. It increases unrest though. I don't know about that then. See, I'm keen on that, but I don't fancy increasing the unrest particularly. Mind you, I've got a decent military in place. I'm going to have a little think about that one. Like, anything else that we want to do? Provoke the rebels? No. Big Brother? No, because again, I don't want to upset anybody. Geological survey, don't need. International subject summit increases all foreign relations by 20. Yeah, we'll do that one. Yeah, like that idea. So we've got, like, the US should be like 110 or something now. Let's give it a second to take effect. Come on. Did that actually, like, do anything? I'm waiting for the month to tick over to make sure that... That's still at 89. Why is that still at 89? I should have just got, like, another 20%. Or, well, 20 rather than 20%. No, it's still at 89. What the hell? Did I actually do it? Yeah, I did it. Well, that sucks. Okay, tourism campaign. Increases the tourist rating for 5 years. Yeah, what the hell, we'll do that. Done. What else? I'm doing loads of these. Sensitivity training. Affects liberty less. But... kind of, we don't have a problem with that at the moment. Waste sorting reduces pollution from residential buildings. That we're going to do. Boom. We can win without cheating. Yeah, we're up at 62%. Things are actually getting pretty good. Anything else we want? Sovereign debt? No. Industrialization? No. Social security, literacy program. The literacy program is probably something I should have done a while ago. Yeah, we'll put that in. That's not a bad plan at all. What else can we do? Amnesty. Nah. Paid healthcare. No. Smear campaign. No. Early elections. No. And I don't think there's anything here that I want to do. I mean, I haven't done anything with managers yet. I might do that kind of like right at the end, just go in and put all the managers in, but I'm not going to do it now. Now, Mardi Gras increases the service quality of all entertainment buildings, but it also increases crime and kind of. I'm really in two minds. I used to put that in, but I'm kind of in two minds about that. Disaster, we don't need to worry about because I've got disasters turned off because I just find disasters annoying. Now, I could do extra rations. Yeah, going to do that. That'll make people a little bit happier. No free lunch, military drills, martial law, definitely not. We've already got the right to arms. Military drills, all military squads perform better for the next 5 years, but we kind of don't need them to. So, tax cut? Nah. Right, so that's all our edicts done.